Hello everybody, Glowstone here, and welcome back to another tier list ranking. I'm going to be ranking all these Star Wars lightsaber battles. I'll leave this tier list in the description so you can do it, so let's get started. I have them all here in order of the when they were released. So at the beginning I have Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader, and at the end I have the Knights of Ren sequence. So, let's get started with the first one here, which probably the worst one, honestly. Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. Let me just get this up. I know a lot of people have like certain they're biased towards certain things. I'm not really biased towards certain things. I like things from the original trilogy. I like things from the prequel trilogy. So it's not like I hate the prequel trilogy and I love the original trilogy. I like both, and I like the new trilogy. I think this is when I started watching Star Wars, mostly 2014, 2015, when the prequel trilogy, the original trilogy was out, and the new trilogy was slowly coming out. So, I just gotta clear that up, that I'm not gonna be super biased of this. So, yeah. So let's get first. It just has to go there. I mean, it's so bad. It literally just, I can't really show you because I don't have a face cam on, but they're literally just, like, barely doing anything. There's this one guy, I forgot what it is, I'll leave it in the description again. If I remember, I should probably write that down. Where he, like, makes the, lightsaber fight, like, really well. So, yeah, he made it really well. And here, it's actually horrible. Okay, I'm just making a little thing to remind myself that I need to put that in the description, but yeah, it's not that good. So that's why it's going in not a fan. Yeah, it's so much better what the guy made, but unfortunately, that's not what it is, so it's still going in not a fan. Here is Darth Vader versus Luke Skywalker in The Empire Strikes Back, which I think is best does not mean single best. I'm just going to say that. So I'm going to think best. I mean, there's going to be a couple things in best. That one's going in best. That one's a really good one. I like it. The dialogue, and he drops the, oh, I am your father. That's cool. So we have one in best and one in not a fan. Okay, but next one, and you know what? I'm going to keep talking about this one for a little bit. I like the choreography is a little boring at sometimes, and sometimes it's kind of a little like, this one, the not a fan one. But I think it's really well, and it's really exciting, and it nicely closes off The Empire Strikes Back, which is an amazing movie. So next, we got Return of the Jedi. I recently watched Return of the Jedi, and I realized it's not as good as I thought it was. This was, like, top 3 Star Wars movies for me. But it's not anymore. It's going to be, like, top 6 or 5, maybe. But this battle is still going in great. This was still a great battle. I really liked it. It basically concluded the whole build-up of the original trilogy, which, unfortunately, I didn't see in theaters, so I don't really care about the original trilogy. Just kidding. No, the first Star Wars movie I ever saw was A New Hope, so I had it on DVD. If you don't know what a DVD is, just kidding. So yeah, that was the first one. Next one is, this one. It's from the Phantom Menace. Not this one. The one before was just Qui-Gon Jinn fighting Darth Maul and Tatooine. I think I'm just gonna put an okay. It wasn't really too good. Darth Maul only used one side of his lightsaber, so it wasn't as cool as when he uses two. But I still really enjoyed it. It was a nice thing to break up some of the slow parts of the Phantom Menace that was happening all the time. Phantom Menace to me is a really long and boring movie at some parts, besides for the finale. The finale of Phantom Menace is really good, but everything else is kind of slow. So it was doing nice to just, have something there. Next is going to be the actual Phantom Menace fight, which is going to go in the best, where Darth Maul has two lightsabers, Duel of the Fates is playing, and you have two Jedi fighting the Sith Lord. Qui-Gon dies. I forgot to say spoiler warning at the beginning of this video before I said that. So, and that's fine. This movie's like 20 years old, so I don't think. But spoiler warning for the entire trilogy, even the new Rise of Skywalker. If you haven't, it's not really new anymore. It's been like 3 years, but yeah. That was a really good one. One thing that kind of takes it down is I haven't watched all the Clone Wars yet. I've watched up to half of season 3, and I don't even remember some of it. But I'm rewatching the whole series with my brother, so hopefully that makes me like Darth Maul more, or it could be the opposite way, and I'd be like, why is Darth Maul here? Why is Darth Maul in the Clone Wars if he died? So I don't actually know why. I haven't even gotten to that part yet. But anyways, moving on to Obi-Wan and Anakin from Attack of the Clones. I think I'm going to put this one in good. I was going to put it in great. I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to put it in great. But no. It's going to go in good. So, I really like it. We get some hands being cut off. And some legs being cut. And Count Dooku is pretty cool. A lot of it is just like waving lightsabers in front of their face, which is a little weird. But I think it's fine. I really enjoyed it when it came. And then we get the best part of the lightsaber battle, which is going in great. The Yoda versus Count Dooku thing, it's also going in which one do I like more at the front, so I'm gonna put it. No, it's going in front. And this one, it's oh dang, I just like Yoda doing the lightsaber swim. Yoda's so funny when he's like just twisting around. I know a lot of people hate that, but I really enjoy that. That's really fun. So it's going in the top of great. Next, we got Anakin and Obi-Wan versus Count Dooku, the second part where Count Dooku dies. That is going to go in great right here. It's definitely better than the first one. There's a lot of like the wider shots where it's not just in glow stick parties in their face where they're just twisting it around their head. It's a lot better. We get also some good character moments where it's like, do it, Anakin, kill him. So I think that's going to go in great. Next we got Obi-Wan versus General Grievous. I don't know if a lot of people think this way, but General Grievous, when I first watched the Star Wars movies a long time ago, he was one of my favorite characters from the prequels. He was. So, I'm honestly going to put him... I'm gonna put him there, because I really like that fight. It is a little cartoonish, but I still liked it. He had 4 lightsabers doing all those twisty things, while Obi-Wan only had 1, and he sucks, but... it was really fun, and it was a cool part in Revenge of the Sith, which is my favorite Star Wars movie. I might do a Star Wars tier list. Well, I'm going to definitely do a Star Wars tier list after I have rewatched all the movies with my brother. And then I might do a Clone Wars, some stuff, when I finish the Clone Wars. But that's going to be in a while, like January or February, because, you know, Clone Wars is long. I'm watching like 1 episode a day. So anyways, Mace Windu versus... the Senator Palpatine. I am the Senate. I liked it a lot more than a lot of other people I know. I'm gonna put it in good. The back of good, but good. And, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Mace Windu's death scene was very cool. And it was amazing, honestly. It was just so good with like all that, like you finally get to see Palpatine have a lightsaber and just battle with Mace Windu, and you hear how cool Mace Windu is, and he still sucks. And then you get lightsaber deflecting the lightning and going back into his face and making it all weird. That's really cool. I like that. So anyways, we're gonna move on to my favorite lightsaber fight in the entirety of Star Wars for my favorite movie. Revenge of the Sith. This is gonna stay at the best. I don't think anything is going to beat this anymore. So yeah, it's so good. It looks like water dancing. Arya Stark. Yeah. It kind of looks like that, and it's really cool, but it's kind of like lava dancing, actually, because they're in Mustafar. Just the whole thing with the beginning where Anakin was like, where Anakin and Obi-Wan were talking, he came and it was like, you chose him to kill, you came here to kill me. Padme starts trying to murder Padme, and then they fight. It's so good. And then the ending, you have one of the most iconic lines in all of movies ever made. I have the high ground, you underestimate my power. I can't think of any line from any movie, even any Star Wars movie, definitely not the line from Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, I am your father. That doesn't have anything to that doesn't even compete with you. I have the high ground. So it's going in a #1. And it's not. I'm not even. And even though I'm kind of joking a little bit about it, I actually really enjoy the lightsaber fight, and I think it still gets a #1. Next is Yoda versus Palpatine, which I like it a lot. Don't think it's better than Yoda versus Dooku, but I really like it. You have like the main guy from the Jedi, and then you have the main Sith guy fighting while Anakin and Obi-Wan are fighting. It's just two lightsaber battles are happening at the same time. It's great. It's cool. But now we are on the sequel trilogy, which there's a lot. There's like 3 original trilogy, and there's 7 sequel trilogy ones. How many prequels are there, though? I know there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 9. Wow. Okay. But anyways, first we have, I believe this is Finn versus Kylo Ren, because that's Rey versus Kylo Ren. So I believe this is Finn versus Kylo Ren in the Force Awakens. Good character moments. I really liked it. I think it's actually, I think I'm gonna put it right there. I like it better than the Rey one, but the Rey one's so similar that I'm probably just gonna put it right there. I really like, and I think I'm gonna knock this one back to there. I really enjoyed that lightsaber battle. It's definitely one of my favorites, especially in the sequel trilogy. It doesn't compare to like maybe 2. I like 2 in the sequel trilogy a lot better than that, but I think it's really good. It's really well character moments. Han Solo just died before this, so yeah, that happened. Next is the throne room, which is one of the ones I liked more. I think I'm gonna honestly put that in the front of the great. I know a lot of, okay, of course they show of course the image right there is when Rey kicks 3 people. Yeah, that's very cool. That's when Rey kicks, okay, why, still though, I know the choreography might not be the best. I still like it a lot. So that's why it's going to be going in the great tier. Just the whole sequence looks really cool. And if you're just watching this for the first time and you're not some cool stuntman, then this is a cool scene. You cannot lie. But next is Kylo versus Luke, which honestly I'm gonna put in good right here. Not my favorite. It really isn't. I mean, I know a lot of people like it. It's a cool scene. I don't really like The Last Jedi that much. It's probably one of my least favorite episodes in the Star Wars movies. So, it's the only sequel trilogy I didn't see in theaters because, honestly, I didn't care. I got it on DVD for once, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it. I watched it, and I was not a big fan of it, especially everything that happened on there. But this is not The Last Jedi, review. This is, and what I mean by there is, Kanto, the casino thing. This is not a Last Jedi review, this is, Lightsaber Battle review. So, I'd say it's a cool enough battle. Luke is not actually there, which I think makes it a little worse, but, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna go in there. I think it looks really cool though. But next is gonna be Kylo versus Rey, where it switches and stuff. I'm gonna put it in good. I might even go down to okay, honestly. I think it's a fine fight. I'm not really a fan of the choreography that happens. It's a little boring, not too much fighting. But I like the switching between the different settings, but I mean, it's not that impressive. Like, just like the changing things on the green screen or whatever. So it's not that cool. But next we have one that is one of the best. The water versus Rey versus Kylo Ren fight. That one's such a good battle. It's just so cool. Like I like the water setting a lot. I saw that in the trailer and I was like, oh my god, I have to. I'm so excited to see this lightsaber battle in here, and it did not disappoint. It was amazing. The choreography was very beautiful, and yeah, it was just such a cool fight. But next is Knights of Ren. This one's also going to go in okay. You know what? I'm probably just gonna put it in not a fan. It's fine, but you know, not that cool. If this was maybe 5 minutes longer, it would have been way better, but it's not. It's like 10 seconds. It's literally like 10 seconds. So I feel like... Because there's also a problem with the Rise of Skywalker is that it's a little rushed, and this definitely shows that. So it's definitely going to go not a fan. But anyways, that's going to do it for my tier list. If you want to see me do more like this in the future, I will. I could do Star Wars characters. I could do other series. I can't really think of any from the top of my head, but I could do video game stuff, not just movies. And yeah, so if you want to see that, of course it's got to be something that I've seen or I've played, or something that I could see if I wanted to. If it was on a streaming service that I have. But anyways, leave anything that you want me to see in the comment section. I will most likely do it. So thanks so much for watching. Like the video, don't forget to give a like. Don't forget to subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss an upload. I'll see you in future videos. Bye!